What is going on, guys, and welcome back to Farmer on the Prairie. If you like my channel, please be sure to subscribe and then give this video a thumbs up. So today I'm going to be doing something that you guys have been asking for a while. We are doing a farm equipment tour. In about a week from now, I will do part 2, which is the tour of our actual farm and all the buildings, but today is just the equipment tour. So we're gonna be going over our tractors, implements, our tow rig, just any little thing on the farm that's got a motor or gets pulled in the course of a year on our farm, you will see today. To get started, right here is our 7120 Magnum. It has 6,800 hours. And as you can tell, it's kind of a little bit disheveled right now. It's getting worked on. You'll see the video on that shortly. Okay, so right here is our 1660 combine, and it has about 4,500 hours. We just put new tires on it. It has a grain tank extension and quite a bit of work done to it over the years. An ag leader yield monitor, and then it has a 1063 IH corn head with a GVL poly snoot conversion, as you can see right here. And our 1063 also has 6 stalk stompers. The 2 in the middle are missing right now, so we can take the head on and off. This combine gets used for harvesting corn, beans, oats, and wheat. We've got 3 of our 5 wagons right here. We've got the 2 little ones in the back that have been nicknamed the twins, wagons number 3 and 4. Right there is wagon number 5. It is a 400 bushel DMI with brakes. And right here, it is a 2015 Polaris Sportsman 570 that belongs to me. And this is my main mode of transportation when it comes to going around the farm. I'm gonna head over to the other shed here on this farm. We're in the shed now, and we're gonna start out with the different equipment that we got in here. First off, we have our Can-Am Defender HD8. It has about 500 hours on it, and it is a 2018 model. And then we've got our International feed mixer, well, grinder slash feed mixer. We grind all of our chicken feed in this thing, and we also grind chicken feed to sell with that grinder. Here is it's a 1994 Boss cattle trailer. It is a 7x20 gooseneck cattle trailer. Right here is our 1995 Case IH 695 with 800 hours. Back here in the corner, we've got our Kuhn Pro Twin Slinger. It is a side discharge vertical beater spreader. We aren't super happy with it, and we want to upgrade at some point, but for right now, it's what we got. As you can tell, it's got 2 augers in it, one to take the manure to the back, tosses it over, one to bring it to the front, and then it discharges out of that hole. As we're up here, you can see our Harvest More 725 header for our 1660. This is the header that does oats, wheat, and soybeans. So this is our Ferris IS3100Z, and I want to say it's got 600 to 700 hours on it. I think it's a 2014 model. This is my dad's 2003 farm truck. It is a 2003 GMC 6-liter. It has 260 something thousand miles on it. Here is our just little 2-axle rusty utility trailer that we use here around the farm to move the mower sometimes, and just random small jobs that we have. We've also got a 8-inch by 60 something foot Westfeld swing away auger that we use here at home to transfer small amounts of grain. This 8-inch Westfeld is my dad's original swing away auger. Right here's our cattle chute. It is a squeeze with a self-latching head gate. We're not huge fans of it, but since we only work cattle a couple times a year, that's what we use. We also have an Easy Trail hay feeder in there, which the cattle eat their hay out of in the wintertime. And in the summertime, we take the side gates off, and it has the capability to haul 11 bales. We also have this 2013 Interstate 14-foot tandem axle cargo trailer. that we use. It's insulated and we use it for hauling meat. We often hook this behind the dually. You know, we'll go get meat, we'll haul supplies for feed supplements and all that different stuff. We are now in my truck and headed over to the other place. A real quick thing that I wanted to address is the skid steer and the mini excavator that you guys have probably seen in a few of my videos. Those do not belong to us on the farm here. My two brothers have an excavation business, Luke and Josiah, and they store their equipment here most of the time. And whenever they are not using it on the job, we use it and basically rent it from them per hour. It was a C238 New Holland skid steer that you guys had seen in several videos. He is in the process right now of trading that for a SLV 95 2-speed Kubota compact track loader. He was not having very good luck at all. It had been in 600 hours to the dealer 6 times for weeks on end. The dealer just hadn't been fixing it correctly. It was supposed to be under warranty, but it was having issues with the DEF system, and they didn't want to work on it. So my brother is now getting a Kubota track loader. So I have arrived over here at our other place now, and I'm going to be showing you the equipment we got over here. First off, we'll start outside and then go in the shed. Right here we've got our 20-foot I&J roller crimper that we recently acquired. You can go back and check out my video on that less than a week ago. Go over here to our Tucker Industries 10-foot grader box that we'll pull behind our tractor, use it on driveways and in the fields and stuff. So here we've got our 20-foot Great Plains 2010 grain drill, no-till drill on the center pivot coulter cart. It does have a starter system. We've got to do something because that has quite a few kinks in it, kinks that need to be worked out, like literal kinks in the lines. That is our drill that we cover almost all of our acres with at least once a year, if not twice. There's the back. That is a 2013 model, and we purchased it 2 years ago with 2,000 acres. We've got our North Star log splitter. It's a 30-ton unit with a Honda motor. We really like that thing. And then Dad's pride and joy, the Heggie 280. It's got little tires, short wheelbase, and absolutely no suspension at all. That is our sprayer that we use. Dad likes the self-propelled sprayer. Beside the Heggie here, we've got our Klaus Roland 620, which we acquired last year after our other baler had a catastrophic failure. I really enjoy this thing. It has an extremely wide pickup, and it has new to the Roland baler line. It's got the roto feeder house on it. It is very good at eating through about anything. I have not plugged it yet. We've got our other 2 wagons, the DMI wagons. These do not have brakes, but they're 400 bushels. And then over here we've got our Wheat Heart post pounder, which we use to do all of our fencing. Right now we have a project of replacing all of the old hedge posts and all of the cedar posts on the farm with new creosote posts. Here's our other sprayer that we have. This is the other reason we have the Defender, is we've got this pull behind ATV sprayer, which Dad will use sometimes in the spring if it is too wet to cover the ground. Hoping to get away from this with the roller crimper, but sometimes you need to have a sprayer that can go in wet conditions, and this is what we use. We've also got a Clark forklift right here. Here is our seed tender. It is a gravity wagon with a Honda pump and an auger on it. Right over here we've got our M135GX Kubota. We have had this thing since 2017 now. It is a 2016 model. It has a self-leveling loader, and we put shockless ride on it a year ago. We also added fenders, LED lights to the whole thing. This tractor we use for drilling. We also use it for baling and a lot of the odd jobs on the farm that we do. manure spreading. This tractor is just a very handy all-around tractor. Right here is our Kinsey 3600 planter. We use this to plant corn and most of our beans. It is a 2001 model that we've had since I think 2011 or 2012. It has a in-furrow starter system on it, and we also will pull a tank behind it with 28 in it. That brings us to the favorite tractor of everyone on the farm. This is our International 1466. It has a larger turbo than factory, and it also has injection pump work done to it. This thing is a very, very strong tractor, and all of us enjoy to drive it. I'll give you just a little taste of it right now. So you guys will see why this is everyone's favorite tractor on the farm. All of my brothers really enjoy driving this tractor. I enjoy it, Dad enjoys it. Mom and sister, not so much because it has a very stout clutch on it, but this thing is like a muscle tractor. That tractor was just a little bit cold, so I didn't give you the full experience of it. But believe me when I say that tractor is a blast to drive, open cab. It is very hard to shift, all that stuff, but all of us, if we had to pick a tractor on the farm, that would be it. Here is our 10-inch by 71-foot Westfeld swingway auger. It has the low profile hopper on it, and this is what we use to fill all of the regularly used bins on the farm and empty most of them. We've got another auger that empties just a couple of them. We're gonna come over here to our recently acquired airway. I have not shown this to you guys yet, but we did pick up an airway. I will tell you more about that at a later date. Right now it's just chilling here. We're in a back shed here now where we've got a few tanks storing different fertilizers. So we've got two John Deere running gear rack wagons with 16-foot beds, I think. And then we've got our 28 tank with the pump on it that we pull behind our Kinsey planter. Over here we have got a tank that we will pull behind the pickup truck, sometimes with 28 in it. Here is the electric auger that we use to empty some bins. It is a 8-inch Mayrath straight auger. We've got a 2-basket bush hog hay tedder. It is nothing special, which is why we're looking at 4 baskets. Just, it is what is in the budget right now and what works. Over here we've got an 8-foot bush hog 3-point blade. We just use it for various land leveling and things like that. We've got an Ogden Metalworks 8-wheel V-rake. That is in need of updating as well, but for right now it's what we got and what we're using. The main issue with this rake is the 2 long legs love to break off and walk all over the place as you're towing it down the road behind a tractor. Over here we've got our International field cultivator. We just use this for land leveling. After some winters we need to level a couple spots where some washing may have happened during a spring thaw and whatnot, so we will often use this for just small tasks like that. Since we're no-till farmers, it is not important for us to have nice tillage equipment because we will rarely use it. Over here is our Krone AM 283S Easy Cut disc mower. It is a 3-point model that hangs off the side of the tractor. We use this for mowing our road ditches and all of our hay. And one more important piece of equipment on the farm is my pride and joy, my personal vehicle that I bought with my own hard-earned money. Right here is my 2004 GMC Sierra. It is a gas-powered model. It's been fully paint matched and customized. It's been leveled. It has only 107,000 miles. Absolutely no rust. Last thing here on the farm that I'm going to show you is going to be my dad's 2014 GMC Duramax 3500 dually. He bought it out of Texas 3 years ago, and it's got 130,000 miles on it. It has a few power modifications, and it is an amazing truck that we use for all of our towing needs on the farm. It is super reliable, super powerful, gets the job done well. And right now it is hooked to our 2011 Trailerman Trailers 20,000 pound rated gooseneck. It has a 25-foot deck with a 5-foot dovetail and ramps on it. We use that trailer for tending the sprayer, for round bales, things of that nature. So that wraps up the farm equipment tour on our farm. You saw the equipment that we use to get the job done in a year. I hope you guys really enjoyed it. Stick around for the farm tour coming at some point in the near future. I am starting to get better from this cold. Not 100% yet, as I'm sure you can hear in my voice, but I'm getting there. Thank you so much for watching this video. I really appreciate it. If you haven't already, be sure to smash that like button and then hit the subscribe button and tap the little notification bell so that way you get a notification on your phone every time that I upload a new video. If you haven't already, go over, follow me on Instagram. Thanks for watching, and I'll see y'all next time.